What's up YouTube? This is Brian from Bull Strength coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the trap bar overhead press. Barbell, strict, and push overhead press are two of my favorite exercises, period. They're especially my favorite press exercises. I believe the overhead press is far superior to the bench press as far as shoulder activation, core stability. You get a lot more benefits out of the overhead press than you do the bench press. But I mean, I love both, but the overhead press is definitely my favorite. And as a lot of you guys have seen, I recently put up 230 strict. So I'm going to talk to you right now about an accessory that I discovered more recently for the overhead press called the trap bar overhead press. So this is a variation that has a few benefits over the barbell. The major one being the fact that your hands are actually in a neutral grip on the bar. So in other words, instead of having your hands kind of facing in front of you, they're facing each other, and this is a more natural grip for the human body. The conventional overhead press grip is actually not optimal. It does create a little torque on your wrists. So this is a little bit better if you're having wrist issues or anything like that. All right, so ideally you'd want to do this exercise in a power rack. You're going to want to set the pins a little bit below shoulder level. But for me, I'm using these squat rack stanchions for my setup. So what you want to do is first you're going to rotate the bar outward. You don't have to worry about the bar kind of losing control or anything like that. You can tilt the bar even with plates on it, and it's not really going to do much. So tilt the bar so it's perpendicular to the ground, get underneath, and then when you grip the grips, what you want to do is kind of look at the knuckle on your middle finger, and you want it to line up directly to where that plate loading bars are on the side. You want your hands to be dead center because you can very easily lose stability with this exercise. So yeah, definitely make sure that you're dead center. So as soon as you got your grip lined up on the bar, you basically want to squat the weight up, do a little 8 squat, stand up with it, and then you're pretty much going to use all the same cues that you would use with the regular overhead press. So make sure, it's very important with this variation that you pull your elbows inward, so as close to your body as your elbows will go. This is actually a benefit for the regular barbell overhead press too. A lot of people, including me when I was more of a newbie, a lot of people tend to flare their elbows outward. And people tend to have a wider grip on their overhead press. Well, this is a lot less efficient. You are guaranteed to get less weight this way. You always want to torque your elbows in. So that applies with the trap bar too. So bring those elbows in, keep them close to your body, as close as you can. And then just prior to pressing, you want to brace your core. So flex your abs as hard as you can. And then also, you want to flex your quads and your glutes. Okay, you want to flex that entire chain right there, and that's going to give you it's going to protect your spine. It's going to give you a lot more stability to press that weight off of. So make sure you're keeping everything tight, and then press it overhead. You want to go a little bit, you want to be a little more careful with this one than with the barbell. Like I said, because of the hex bar, the kind of the odd center of gravity that you have with this, anything that's kind of off from center is going to cause the bar to kind of tilt forward or backward. So very slow repetitions, focus on that form, keep everything tight, and move the weight slowly, because you can lose control of this pretty easily. This is definitely a more advanced overhead press, kind of in the same league as Z press. So yeah, so this is one of my new favorite exercises for sure. I'm going to be working this into my routine on a regular basis, and I hope you do too. I'm going to have some more videos coming up soon talking about other overhead press variations and different things that you can do to kind of get some gains in that department. So look out for that in the future, and I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.